Hello everyone, SlayerLamp here. In this video I'm gonna explain how I made my money because a lot of people think I only can skill because of donations, which is completely wrong. I'm gonna put my screen a little bit better. Skilling is more than just about money. You need to have the knowledge about how to skill. So I'm gonna explain how I made all my money on this account from the beginning to the end. Of course I can forget about a few things, but I'm sure I still remember everything. So yeah, I did start my account and did fishing on it. Like the first thing was the Varp Museum quiz. I think I got 9 Slayer 900. That was the first thing I did. Then I did start fishing and I added two of my friends I already had added for a long time. One of my friends came online and I asked it if I said hello and it was like I made a new account. I'm just fishing on it. I mean, can I maybe have 20k to buy some feathers for a trout and salmon? 20k only. And of course, some idiots are gonna say, "Oh, he had a donation already to start with his account." Well, picking flags is like it won't really take that long, but if a friend makes a new account, he asks me to give him 20k, I will do that, but only for friends. So yeah, I did start with 20k and fishing. So I went fishing. I went for the salmon and trout, the lobsters, the sharks, and I did 85 fishing. Like I did stream maybe like 3 or 4 times just to test it out because I had some problems with the past with my frames. So yeah, that's how I did it. So after 85 fishing, I had like 10 mil. Between 80 and 85 fishing, I also did cooking. Cooking to 90, and I made like 2 mil profit on that or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think I made like 2 mil profit. So after the cooking, I did go back to sharks and just fish on more sharks. But then I did see the herb and the prices of the ranners and the snaps and the snake grass. So I made the choice to do herblore to 99 and make tons of profit of that. So I was doing herblore. I had maybe like a small donations, like 100k or 200k. That's not really that much. But I was making between 500 and 900 GP profit per prayer potion. That's a lot if you think about it. 500 to 900 profit per prayer potion. If you make like 2k potions each time, that's like 1 to 1.8 mil profit per 2k potions. So yeah, that's how I made my money, and I had around 40 mil or something when I was 92 prayer. That I did prayer potions to 92 for a reason, because after my friend went staking, like trust staking, I give him money to someone and he stakes it for you. So he was like, I just want 40 mil, and I was like, interesting. So let's try it out for the fun. Like if I lose, I lose, and if I win, that's even better. So I end up with 76 mil profit. So my bank was like 100 mil, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna spend money on it. So that's how I got my first 100 mil from trust taking, not from the nations, but from trust taking. Many people don't even know that, but that's how I made my money. So yeah, I had 100 mil bank, so I did herblore and also merged it a lot bit in between. Like I was merging items the whole time, herb items, flags. I merged many item bars, many item bars. I made so much money on that. So yeah, I made like a 9 mil merge in like 17 hours. I merged 9 mil on stream. Um, I also merged like oak planks, flags, bowstrings, mapalogs, stuff like that. So yeah, I did merge a lot in the past, not anymore because I haven't enough money and I don't really want to waste my time on that. It's also harder to merge without bots in the game. I'm happy that the bots are gone, so don't really have any problem with that. But of course, I made like 50 mil profit left because I did spend some money on herblore after the stake. But don't ask me, hey, can you still make money off herblore? I mean, the bots are gone. It's hard to get herbs, to compare the prices, calculate it out, and that's how you know it. So after that, I went staking again with another friend staker, trust taker that did stream on that moment, and I made 126 mil profit from him. So my bank was around 200 mil after I staked it with him. So 200 mil bank and it was like 170 mil from staking. So that's how I got my first my first big bank, all from staking, not from donations but from staking. So then I did some nature runes, and then I had the first big donation like around 74. I don't exactly. My friend PM'd me. He told me, "You wanna come to me? I got like I also have some stuff for you. It's like 10 mil," because he made a choice to quit and go for his studies in real life. because he was so busy in real life and he didn't really care that much anymore for his items in game. So he did give me stuff and I sold stuff and I did calculate it out at 36 mil. So that's why that donation is so big. He told me it was 10 mil and I did calculate it out and it was 36 mil. So yeah, and after that, now I need to think about it. I also make a lot of money from fletching. Like I make profit from fletching, I make profit from mining. But I also buy the items on a good price. Like I did buy my rubies for 1k each. Did buy my bowstrings for 100 each right at the right moment. Because I know what will happen. Like when bots are gone, like bowstrings will go up automatic. So that's for like 200 mil bank. And of course, I had like 230 mil, I think, when I did calculate everything out. But then smithing came, and I made major money from smithing. Like I made like 100 plus because I did 100 more than 100 mil from smithing, all because blast furnace. And what's so good about blast furnace is because you use 50% less coal per bar. And that's what many people don't know. Me, you make so much money from bars making, even if maybe it's boring, but it's still fast to be honest. So I don't really care about it if it's slow. Just think about the money you make per bar, and it's still smithing. You have to calculate that in your head. It's still smithing. I mean, how many people have 99 smithing? And compare it to the real 2007, like years ago. How hard was it to get 99 smithing? So get 99 smithing on old school, making so much profit. I mean, do it. Even if it's boring, it's 99 smithing, man. I mean, it's like a skill you always want to have 99, but it's like, oh shit, I'm gonna lose so much money on that. I don't want to do it, but you make money from it. But I mean, people don't realize that. So my bank is around 300 mil now after 99 smithing. I also merged a lot. Like when I was doing smithing, I sold like 43k magic loss for 1,350 each. So that's like a 6.4 mil merge already again. 6.4 mil up in a short period, in like a few hours. And I did buy all my magic locks back at 1.2k each. And of course I still have donations, but I changed the opinion about donations. Like if someone donate me, I only will put cash in the donation list. And if someone donate me items, like I will give it away on the 99 part. Like this is all the items that got donated, and I will give it all away on the parties. That's how I'm gonna do it. Because the another money making I have now is swapping. Like people want to ask me to swap for 3 weeks in a row when I was doing smithing. Like, hey, I need a bond. Can you swap me some money? But the problem was I never had RuneScape 3 money. So yeah, that was a big problem. I didn't have any RuneScape 3 money, and I wasn't able to use my money on old school because I didn't need it all for smithing to buy rune ores. So each swap I make like 50%. I have a 15% commission on each swap or something. Like one of my mods told me that, Siloxy. And one of my mods in the stream chat. Yeah, he told me I have like 15% commission. So how bigger the swap, how more I make. But I don't really know how much profit I have on swapping because I don't really care about it. I'm just helping people out to swap money between the games because they want to have old school money or RuneScape 3 money. But yeah, I make some money off that, which is nice. So my bank is around 500 mil plus now. So yeah, I mean that's exactly how I made all my money. So if you think my bank is made from donations, you got it all wrong. And think about it again. So goodbye everyone, and we'll see you next time.